Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much, my brother. From another mother. What a great show. So good. Somebody might tell her with the plus if I don't go Somebody that's what you go on go. One on my round. I saw some of our is Roma Tuno, no? As I go on Chaiso. Kids are come on, man. She and I want to sort of become Manganga. Well, that was a red here to have a Kuruaku. There must have come on a proximate. Well, I'm Chakalaya, we never know become Mangai. Never did I say about Masika. She come on a Jamakuba Marefu. Master say, was a dozen I say, I was coming to Jamakuba Marefu, John Abel Zonka said, so you're a cool. Someone of Takako, someone of Dante, someone of Takabagasi. What did you come on my van? This is your man, come on, a 50 man, I say, I'm telling one Joko, one more. Soko, Ikoko, Channel de Cupico. Oh no, what could have read you? Sebasa. Nasi ndoda Google bata phone. Funny and we can go nanga kwene nanga. Doctor, one of the artists. Doctor Neighbor Radio 54. Second tune of Nasi. Little Batani. Live for the Saturday Night Fever. Yamashika Commander. This is another number. If you want me to say hi, just say commando. I must come back to my Kuba. Let me just say hi, my P. Let me just say hi to Faithy. Let me just say hi to Black Queen. Let me just say to Janos. To Sidori. Sidori. Never been up on Facebook, never YouTube, Papa. Never tomorrow, TV. Hola, Pani. You see, once I got to work as long. Watching is me, Andre, Mozambique, how are you, cousin? You can watch me live on Facebook.com. See you, Commander. Don't say cousin, Philip Simon, 2 for test. Let me check the machine. How is the song? Calling to 1 2 1 2. Check. Check. 1 2 check. Is it checking all of these songs? Okay. Wherever you are. I can people talk about the and Nancy, so I want to take. Funny, I'm going to automatic call. This program I bring you a lot of attention Who is coming live on radio with the Martian Commander? Let me just see. Come from someone that put it hello. But in the end, I picked up a radio 54 na Martian Commander. Come shut your balance follow this Hamaloba. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 for check. Just wait and surprise for you. Just wait. Hello, Radio 54 African Panorama. How are you?
Bakithi ninjani? Hi.
Hello, a big hello. How are you, darling?
Hayi siyaphila kakhulu bakithi singacela nina kuhamba njani ngapha?
Kukhamba kahle kakhulu, darling. Akubambe kanjalo sike sishaye i-surprise. Sithi Radio 54. Baba njalo gazi. Bekezela nkomo igazi lami namhlanje kuyasihamba laye sithi bekezela. Hayibo, Radio 54 African Panorama. Istation senu esimnandi njengochago lwembuzi.
Bekezelo Gilinte ntombi Gilinte Ngiyabuya dalema Bekezelo Gilinte ntombi Gilinte Ngiyabuya dalema Sandwa sami nokuqina kudala Sandwa sami Sandwa sami nokuqina kudala Sandwa sami Bekezela
Right. Namhlanje Jakaldala bekezela nkomo kazi nami kunjani bekezela kankomo kuyelela abalaleli mfana kithi.
Bakithi salibonani balaleli linjani? Lo okhuluma ngobekezela umfo kaNkomo uPhapha uMaraga ipidelele rahe ziphinde kathathu zongathi uyakhatshwa kati dala wakhatshwa. Kunjani my captain my
Walahla kazi nami bekezela nkomo santhandi kube sazondana ngaphi.
Nah, it's sesilungisile leyo namhlanje. Kathi manje uzutshela ungayisikele bandla sesilungisile. Sikonke kathi
bekezela long time kazi.
No, it's been a long time indeed, and I'd like to apologize for last time. Angazi kumbe kwaba yi-load shedding kumbe kwaba kuyini izinto zakhona lezi zase-Africa, but we were slated for an interview. Kodwa-ke, they say God's timing is the best timing. I think even then I did not even have the content to talk to you about, but look at us today, here we are.
Right, Bekezela, before you go further, my brother Eric Knight, he says, tell that guy Bekezela is excellent. Wakwatula. Eric Knight.
You know, that is an honor. That is an honor, and it was a shock to find out to you guys, Lingo Gazi, and your siblings. And I feel honored really to be talking to you because you are coming from the same wavelength, from the same frequency of the great broadcasters that have ever run. So siyabonga kakhulu umsebenzi eliwenzile bakithi. Send my regards and shout out to Eric.
Thank you so much. I mean, let me just say, probably singazama ukuthi but ukuthi Eric sometimes ngaze umfake efonini, sometimes uya ignore my phone. I don't know why. It would be nice ukuthi ukhulume like 1 minute into the area Eric Knight. But manje ngaze umfonele sometimes, he's my brother. Even when I phone him sometimes he doesn't pick the phone. And then sometimes atshela abantu athi what anyiko umuze ekhuluma athi what anyiko. Bekezela akunjeni akusitshele ngembali yakho Jakaldala. First and foremost bekezela abantu baqala ukuzwa namhlanje uqale nini umsebenzi wakho lo Jakaldala?
Besikhuluma nje off air ngendlela esakhuliswa ngayo, and it seems ukuthi sile story esifanayo. Nami ngakhuliswa ngugogo ekhaya eGwanda le eWilonki, and ugogo wayeyakhe eduze lomfula because they were farmers lokhulu, so bakhetha bona ukwakha eduze lomfula, and so they were far from umgwaqo, they were far from izikolo, they were far from izigayo. So, and they were even far from churches. So, basebezivulele yabo isonto ngaphansi kwesihlahla somwawa, i-Brethren in Christ, ukhule ngumfundisi, ugogo angazithiwa yini. So, then I grew up again, sesemncane about 4 or 5 years. I would memorize hymn songs, ingoma zesihlabelelo zikagogo. Sometimes wayezibiza ngenamba. ngichaye. So I think my love for singing and my talent, I think italent engangilalo lalingelo lokuhlabela per se, but eloku memorize loku comprehenda, because ingoma ngangizizwa kanye eredweni sikhuleke ngengoma lezana ezazi kwakuthiwa meow mama, sivula iradio sifuna ukubona ukuthi mangwena lo yabekhala khonapho uphakathini kweradio nxa iradio sindala. So ngase ngisiya ke esikolweni eMayezane primary school, angazi ukuthi kwakusenzakala njani, kodwa ngesikhathi i-national anthem itshintsha from Inkosi Sikelela to Phakamisani flag, I was ngakhethwa ukuba the first students kwapho ngangu grade 1 ukuthi sibizwa i-national anthem entsha, sibe sesiba yithi esimaphambi kwe-assembly sifundise the rest of the kids. So kusho ukuthi talent lami lokuhlabela lalibonakala, even though I was an introverted child, but when it came to performances, speech and prize giving day, I always rendered an item, be it a poem, kwakusebenza abafana besitongeni ekhaya, and ngiphula poem ngestonga lapha ngithi zuba rabhunula abamangala abantu bathi kathina lo mfana. So chuthi vele iart yayivela iphakathi kwami. Fast forward ke ngazofunda edrobheni koBulawayo. First time ngifike e-high school eHlathi secondary school ngu-form 1 ngajoin i-school choir, ngahle ngaba yi-lead singer for the school choir. School choir leyo eHlathi yahambe Harare for sinkathi stimela siya, and we recorded.
Just hold on, Bekezela. Hold on. La mkama Eric Knight, mahali iko mkama Eric Knight. Muri boy mkama Eric Knight.
So gonna
Putin.
feeds our full segment.
I've got Bekezela. Eric he wants to talk to you here.
Oh, my battery is dying. Beggy, how are you, my brother?
I'm good, my general. Kuyaphileka yini lapho?
Oh, it's good to talk to you, my brother. I'm very, very much well. Thank you so much for the good work you are doing. Quickly, but I just want to say credit to Fitza Gazi for connecting with people like you. We are proud of you. Actually, when I heard you singing, first and foremost, I thought you were South African. A lot of our listeners thought you are actually South African because of his standard. We are so proud of you.
Bakithi ngiyabonga kakhulu, and ngicela lingivumele njalo lingixhase. Sengihambile indima and sengidecide ukubeka intambo phansi. Bengingakamtsheli uMarshall ukuthi ngiyaretire ke in actually making music, and I'm going behind the scenes to save my brothers kakhulu Bulawayo artists. They don't know the systems ezenzakalayo eSouth Africa, so I need to get to set up Bekezela Music to pioneer and champion plugging and publishing works of Bulawayo artists. I think Bulawayo has talent and has to be supported. But ke sizabe sixoxa siya phambili bakithi. Siyabonga.
Eric, are you there? Eric?
Excellent. No, I'm not happy with the word retire. I would want you to substitute that word and they use I'm actually diversifying, meaning what we are engaging la loko yiko kona. We will talk. So we'll arrange a proper full-time. Bakulindele Ukazi will arrange everything. What I'm saying is, all I wanted to say is I want to say congratulations for maximizing it. Talent lako sizikenya ngawe. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Radio 54 is going to promote my musicians, especially from Matebele, and they seem to be a bit bukhangelelwa phansi. This is why Fitza is there. This is why I'm there. Keep it up, Mfanekai. Ungatinwa. Forget about retiring. I am saying no to that.
I kulungile.
Ngoma Eric Knight. Ndola mari yangus.
Aye, wena hamba kachana.
All right, Eric, I'll talk to you later. Do you want anything you want to say? Do you want to Ukatide?
No, I just want to keep it up, Fitza. You're doing a fantastic job promoting the musicians, especially from the other region of Zimbabwe, where, like I said to Unkomo, which we need to replace our legends like Majaiva, and we don't want to go down South Africa every time when we want to promote Ndebele music, Ndebele speakers music. It mustn't about South Africa. We need the region of Matebele to be uplifted in much as we have stars from all over the country. So Begazela is one of the champions. Philip, keep it up. You are doing a fantastic job. Can you arrange a proper long interview with him? We want to hear more about his plans, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, all right. Sharp, Eric. All right.
Okay, take care, guys. Yeah, sharp.
Right. Uzuzele Begazela wethu mkhuluma bakuru lapha Begazela.
Hayi ungazange uyifake leyo call bengeke ukholwe sibili bengisithi hayi uyangishaya uyangivala kodwa hayi ngiyabonga sibili ukuthi ngizizwele lami ngezami indlebe ekhuluma ehaya encoma. Sometimes that's all that we need. Sabe sisodwa khona legangeni wena eMarshall bese sicabanga ukuthi kusho ukuthi akula muntu olendaba kade abantu babukele ngade abantu basikhangele nje ubona besala abantu ukuthi ngiretire. Kodwa ke he's given me an idea to say instead of retiring, I'm actually maximizing and diversifying and also elevating to my higher cause and my higher purpose, and that of serving my fellow brothers in humanity and the world.
Fantastic Begazela, akubambe kanjalo sike sishaya ingoma yakho lapha na Jackal Dala khona uzasitshela mo. Abana Jackal Dala Begazela Cox. Mafana kimi lo. Fala! Sidelele. Yavuma futhi umfana. Gijimisa. Ngobethe imali.
Bantu bakithi kinecebo malifuni imali kinecebo ma-Afrika malifuni imali ungaphenduleli balelithi mali
Uthi lima.
liyakunikeza impendulo ungaphenduleli balelithi mali liyakunikeza impendulo sawakhumbulana amagama kababa wesizwe uJoshua uqhabuka kanyongola kankomo wathi mina
Lapho wachaya la. Ubengezela wayichaya kodwa ke lapha nje mfana mafutha lapha washaya lima. Wayehlala ekhuluma phela umdala athi ngithi lima. Yakhumbula?
Lima uma ufuna ima
Lima.
kube ngulima and tell you ukuthi lapha eBotswana because I've got family here.
Yeah.
So I bought myself a plot and ngiyazlimela ngiyalima bengiharvesta nje amatamatisi ngekudala khathesi nginamakhabichi. I'm still doing it in a small scale, but it's therapeutic and again it's a skill esakhula ngaso thina sikhule vele kulinywa. So I'm actually now doing I was preaching.
You know, Begazela, you are so good. Right, akusitshela usakhuluma lapha. Wasuhamba ke Begazela, ufunde nga?
Ngifunde ehlathi secondary school laphana eChabalala ama-line nje amabili ungachapha nje umgwaqo khona kukhanya ungathi kusasekele bese kusiba le ndlu kaNonceba Mkandla laphana. So sasidlula khona phana kuthiwa indlu kaNonceba lo simlalele semagagasini and sithe siqeda ukuyirekhoda saba isikolo saqala after Msengezi High to officially record a cassette. Uthi ujini mathebeleleni saba isikolo sokuqala manje ke Sasikhuluma ngoCyclone Elini ngesikhathi sikaCyclone Elini sibonga ama-embassy, sibonga abo-USA, kanti umdala uMgabe usesilwa labo, so ingoma yethu yahle yabhanwa vele emsakazweni. Such a beautiful album. Kwahle kwaba kuphela nje kwaMthemba ethu.
Wena ngawuthamba ingoma yakhona.
Yeah, it was Solibonga Ngani, and uNonceba Mkandla played it a few times. Angazi ukuthi lokhu ikhona kuma archives go Montrose laphana ihlathi secondary school choir.
Yayisikolo, yayihlatshelwe isikolo.
Yes.
Yayikhuluma ngani? What are you talking about?
Remember, it was the time after Slasolwe Cyclone Elini. So sasibonga nje solibonga ngani bantu bezizwe somhlaba, siyabonga abe Red Cross, siyabonga ama-embassy, siyabonga nani makholwa, nani nongena phathi, siyabonga. Yimi loyo ke yabe sengena ke because ngangihlabela isoprano ngaleso sikhathi, and lead soprano. Ngachama nkazana wonke ku-audition to get the lead role of a lead singer. Ngihlabela isoprano ngingumfana. Siyabonga, bobonga, siyabonga. So the fact ukuthi sasibonga ama-embassy, labo USAID, labo America, sibonga ababephathisile. Kanti-ke kusizongena ku-Crossfire because yiso isikhathi ubaba uMgabe sithi kubo player keep your Britain out eZimbabwe. Kwahle nje kwaba ingoma.
I get to the point now.
But it had other nice songs. Ukuthi ulwazi lwalungekho ngaleso sikhathi olokuthi nalo umuntu wayesincedisa ukuthi ayiplug kuma radio stations ingene. I remember a video yakhona was even shot by Uthandazani Zimbwa. But Luchwana, because there were other songs that we had done ezazingahlangananga lama embassy lawo yizo sasingene ku Crossfire. But ke yona le ngoma title track yagcina ke sibhaniwe. Akwaba kuphela nje kohlelo nje olwaluluhle, but ke for me I went on further ke to champion a second choir recording, which was a church choir recording. La yenza kahle, and then after that ngase ngisiya ke eMakhosi Township Square Cultural Center kuba uKhonti Mhlanga. Ngafika nje ngaba lenhlanhla ukuthi for a year ngifikile eMakhosi, and then they started an academy, an undergrad program, a diploma, an advanced diploma in creative arts, communications and multimedia in conjunction with California State University, Professor Bill Moss. So it was a very program where uKhonti was tired of training artists and practitioners because basibabaningi bonke bafike bahlale ngaphansi kwesihlahla somkhaya balinde uKhonti ukuthi ayenze play abacast. So he wanted to train people who were gonna move mountains, a new blood that was gonna actually create works. So ngakhangela stream sethu esagraduate sona leso after 4 years, we are not just arts practitioners, but we are actually movers. Siyenza izinto ziyenzeke, and abanye babhizi lapha baphethe film, abanye baphethe mina ngase ngimajor ke ku music ku sound. And ngalo mnyaka ngigraduate ngangenela umqhudelwano we-Music Crossroads. Ngahamba ngaze ngafika Harare ku top 4. Kwasokumele ukuthi manje ngiye ku regional. Kwatholakala ukuthi ngangazilungiselelanga le band yami zasingela ama passport. Kwaba yikho nje kuphelela kwethu khona lapho. Kodwa ke ngamafitshane nje, this has been my journey. Ngithe sengiphenduka sengivela khona le Harare, kwatholakala ukuthi isikhathi vele kungasela ngithi namanzi esitolo ukuthi ungangena ku hype ungathola ibroom le bottled water kuphela. Ngasensithi mina ke let me follow the sound of music when I am Marshall, and so I was I admired Ringo a lot. I used him as my performance indicator because in 98 he won best vocalist in Africa. So I wanted to be like him or even better than him. So I followed the Sound of Music to South Africa. Ngaleso sikhathi besilalela aboJabu Khanyile, aboMvusi Mhlongo, abobaba Kefa Simenya, abo-Oliver Mtukudzi, abo-Yuma Sekela. And it brings me joy and delight ukuthi in my career I've shared the stage with all of these guys that I've mentioned that I used to look up to. I finally managed to actually share the stage with them. So in 2008 I left for South Africa. Ngithola iKatari yami endala ngihamba ngoGolden ngajobeki and ngingayazi le Goli mina ngathi sifike eMessina ngibona ama-light amaningi ngathi sesifikile eGoli. I didn't know that I didn't know that sizohanjwa 9 more hours, you know.
Yeah.
And ke Hillbrow ngase ngikhathele ngizibuza ukuthi manje uRingo ngiyaqalela ngapho kumdinga khona la eSouth African gaga. But by God's grace, man, I managed to ngimthole uRingo. Yize wangiphi advice enhle, but he never helped me the way I thought. Ukuthi mhlawumbe uzambamba ngesandla athi ngena lapha e-studio. He didn't do that. I think he did not even have the capacity to do that. Kodwa-ke, so I worked menial jobs. Ngiyele emahoteleni lapha, ngicleana, ngigeza izimota, ngihambe ngiyenze ungama-piece job econtrakini. Ubhuti wami wayesebenza econtrakini, kungavuka kuthiwa kufuneka abagebhayo ngihambe lami ngiyegebha, which I attribute to i-success kaBekezela because I wrote the song iBekezela digging a trench on Bryanston Drive eSandton. Ngabeka ipiki phansi wena eMarshall when the song hit me. And leso sikhathi I was in a long relationship because ngangishiye intombi, you know, and intombi yayikhatshana. So iBekezela song ngoma, it's a message. Ngangimbhalela incwadi ukuthi Bekezela ngilinde intombi yami. Shova malanga kuphela unyaka ngibona isithando sami. Awu Thixo busisa ngalapho eyowela khona ezandleni zami ngoba nguwe kuphela owaziyo ukuthi ngizomenzani umntana abantu. So it wasn't a song, it was an actual message dedicated to an actual person. It was an emotional song, it was an emotional outpour. And futhi ngeleso sikhathi ngiyibhala I was emotional ngoba ngangifukuza ngigebha ngizama ukuthi ngihlanganise amasento kuya ngena e-studio ngirekhode. You know, so ngathatha nale ipay yami ngahle ngagijima ngaye eGoli ku-producer yami uBabi. I've known him for 10 years now, 11 years. So ngithe ngifika nje leKatari ngithi sengile ngoma siyifaka nje phansi wahlwathi this is a hit. Yaphuma injalo iBekezela. And that was 2011 ngesikhathi uZahara ekhipha bololiwe ephuma emutsha, uBerita efika la ngizomncedisa ngokuthi
ubani who was your producer wakho?
No, it was Bapi Nsenga, a guy from DRC.
Okay. Wakupheka blind.
We had become so much friends ngoba sasilokho singena e-studio kodwa kungaphumi kahle lokho sizama. But I think ngoba sasihlangene ngo-2008. So ngo-2011 it means bese sijwayelene. So he now understood my sound. He now understood what I wanted and how. I remember I was influenced by Ringo. So ngangifuna vele isiqu sona lesiyana ese-deep, ese-Afro jazz, Afro soul. Hence if you listen to Bekezela, it remains as timeless because of a time signature esayipheka phezu kwayo and the message behind it and the chemistry that I had in studio with my producer now, because I had now known him for 2 years. So it was easy now for us to work. And then after that we went on. Even my latest song uThixo, I did it while I was here in Botswana. I just play my guitar, your voice note, ngimthumele. He now knows my sound and how I want the production to be done. So after that, the song became big, man, Air Marshall Underground. But in South Africa is a systematic industry, is very systematic, controlled. So if you are not under the big guns, the record labels, you do not make it into the mainstream, no matter how good you are. So for 6 years, I struggled to penetrate into any radio station. There's only one radio station that played me, which was Ikwekwezi FM. Yeah. The radio Ndebele, eyaKwaMpumalanga. But SABC has 15 radio stations. I couldn't even penetrate, and there's got 54 national radio stations, and there's got commercial radios. I couldn't. So ngandlalwa kuphela kuKwekwezi la kuma community radio stations. So the song grew big ikakhulu eMpumalanga, to the extent that siphonga uchaywa nje emateksini. Sometimes I couldn't even say, hey, I'm the owner of the song. But I was not benefiting anything, because people did not know my face, so I couldn't even get gigs. And I couldn't even get royalties. I was just J, so ngase. So in 2016, I decided to say I'm hanging my guitar. Nkulunkulu nxa ufuna ngiqhubeke ngomusic uzangiphi sign. Ngabe ngisiyadinga umsebenzi e-restaurant, ngawuthola e-News Cafe eSandton. And Eric Knight loves i-News Cafe, because my manager would show me and say, "Nangu Eric Knight." But so what is that Eric Knight? But I'm sure if Eric is listening, he knows what he would frequent News Cafe in Sandton, and probably I waited on him, but he did not know. No one knew. So as Sandton Lapo, when I served a lot of celebrities. Abo Bonang, Abo Oskito. I served the breakfast team of 94.7. I served Ringo himself. I remember at one point in Kichima, ngilandela uOskito esephuma. Ngithi but Oskito, mina ngiyahlabela ngicela ungisize. Wathi uhlabelani? Ngathi mina ngihlabela ingoma ezothandwa, Afro Jazz, Afro Soul. Wathi hayi, mina ngipromote kwaito mfana. I was like, yeah, but you helped to Berita. I was like, yeah, Berita is different case. Amba faka music yakho ku internet. If you are good, people will find you. So but they don't remember that now, which I was the same boy. And then I worked only for a year at News Cafe. 2017, I got a call that changed my life. I was called by the biggest record label in South Africa at the time, which is Motherland Entertainment, also known as Ghetto Rough. Yikho lapho kuphuma khona abo Zola, abo Brenda Fassie, kuphuma khona abo Bongani Fassie, Josie, abo Mapapusi, abo Pitch Black Afro, yikho lapho kuphuma khona Ishmael, Ndando, Vusinova, Nathi Mankai, and actually ngafika ngesikhathi uNathi Mankai ephuma eMotherland, mina ngangena. And they just took the same song Ibekezela, and within a month I was already headlining nabo Kefa Simenya, nabo Lira, nabo Zahara. I was now on SABC 1 sengiraisa iflegi yakithi abantu sithi ngumfana wakithi na lo sibili. And sikhuluma nje video kaBekezela is sitting on 2.3 million views on YouTube, which I think I'm the first Matabeleland artist to actually achieve that feat. And many awards later, countless awards later, and touring, I've toured the whole of South Africa. I think my biggest crowd that I've performed for was in East London, in a festival called Buyelekaya. 40,000 people. I was dizzy just looking at the crowd. I was just dizzy. 40,000 packed. And when I started the song Bekezela, angiqedanga because base beyicula stadium so ngesiduma so which is why I'm saying, Marshall, for me, I've done it all. Kanti-ke isiphiwo sami mina was to actually help others, because the same Oskito Law, fast forward now, some 2 years ago, uKendi Mazamandebele was doing her last album Nekalawa. So wale ngoma ayithanda eyayibhalwe ngesishona kuthiwa uBhenyu Unengeviri.
Yes.
And she liked it so but Oskito felt ukuthi weak for the album. So Oskito said to her, the only way that you can actually put this song in the album is when you put a feature. So feature either Ubaba Oliver Mtukudzi kumbe Dingu Bekezela. So Sis Kendi found me on Instagram and said, please listen to this song. Please come and feature Putwami because I want this song. So they lahlile. I listened to it once and I was like, Ushoti Katala. I took my guitar. Ngabe ngifika ngifaka guitar studio. Qeda lapho ngafaka voice. Ingoma Esilahliwe became the title track of the album kaKendi and went on to win Best Traditional Jazz at the South Africa Music Awards 2015. The song Esilahliwe hambe yawina i-award. And Katesi recently, same contribution that I made to my little sister Berita, she came to me and said, can we work on a song, Putwami? And I said, no, I've got a song. Here is a song. And I gave her the song. She loved the song. And Sakundi contributed to the albums. Kulumanje Katese Malang and she took Best South African Music Awards, the rest of Africa. So my gift has always been in spearheading and helping others. I am actually a producer. And Ibegezela Leo was actually a demonstration to say, when I am Marshall, if sengifake ezandleni zikaBekezela sengikupheka mina, but inyanga izelaphi. So I cannot yelapha me. I cannot excel to the heights that I want as an artist, whilst I'm trying to doctor myself. But if with the knowledge and the networks that I've gotten and the skill that I have now, and the support now, because sengazana nabo Marshall, sengazana nabo Eric Knight, the General, nabo Ezra Chisa. If I'm now cooking, I'm because in Funubuyela Gekai, ngiyepheka i-artist elingaziwayo wena Marshall eliyasuka phansi, using the same writing skills that I did njengoba ebesithi General ukuthi they thought I was South African because of the quality and standard. So I'm very strict when it comes to that. So yiyo ke intention yami yona leyo nxa ngisitike sengihamba behind the scenes. I want to create quality stars engizabapheka even psychologically, help them, and also fight the system ekhona khathesi. Because sengilama contacts, I now know how to plug to our Channel O, to our MTV base, to our Mzansi. I know how to plug to all the radio stations. I know all compilers khathesi, and so this is the treasure that I carry when I am Marshall.
Right, akubambe kanjalo Chakaldala sengaqeda akubambe kanjalo ukhuphe ingoma emnandi entshantsha uThixo featuring Zilibo laboTsepho lapha akusitshele lapha mala ke sike sitshaye kancane. Hold on. Manje shall come on the principal and some phela lo mfana obekezela mase seqedisa phela. Emsela khoma yethu akubambe kanjalo.
Nomizivunguzi zamukungihlasela ayangesabi lutho mina ngoba ngiyazi uMuthixo nanomithemba selisiya ngokuphela noma amaqhinga onke ese yashabalala ayangesabi lutho mina ngoba ngiyakholwa uMuthixo. Ngobumoya wakho phakathi kwami, ntando yakho kayenziwe ngokwazi kwakho, abangihluphayo kabalungiswe nguwe uMuthixo. Iwimunzimu wehango nekutinu mucheza changu milili wangu mukunyalala kwangu simitila kwangu asina lenyule tangwe kupia Wena uweni chalong tate haupale Haudi enu ti pete di kutuhanyeza Uti batoke Ukona toke Kuba omudimo Omudimo
Chago bekezela go. Hayibo. Akufika le ndlozi yentongo yakholisa la. Hayibo. Abangihluphayo listen to this. How are you folks in all parts of the world? You know, I'm trying to tell a bit of we can special with their marshal command. How are you, bonjour? What do you want? How are you, folks? Oh, yes.
Well, unguThixo, unzimu, umudimo. Ingoma esihlabele ngesindebele, sayihlabela ngesikhalanga, sayihlabela ngesitswana. Okokuqala ke mina ngingumkhwenyana lapha eBotswana, ngithethe lapha eBotswana. So ukufika kwami njengomkhwenyana ngifika ngazibuza ukuthi kambe yini esingayenza ukukhuphula italent laseBotswana ngoba labo bayakhala abafana labo Bulawayo. Labo they are marginalized because abantu babo are actually watching South African content. Kodwa they are not having a piece of the pie ngoba njengoba ngikutshele ngaphambili ukuthi system ye-recording industry in South Africa is very controlled and closed to a certain people. So ngase ngithi mina ake ngibhalele ingoma because mina by virtue of being an artist in South Africa, the song will premiere on Channel O on Mzansi. Abatswana bake babone abantu babo abafana babo sebedlalwa labo ku-DSTV. So that was my intention. Kodwa ke it's a song engumthandazo ikakhulu njengoba sibhekane lobhubhane lwe-COVID-19 osoluhlukumeza umhlaba wonke lo. Ngithi mina noma ngihambe esigodini sethunzi lokufa angiyikwesaba lutho ngoba unguThixo. Emashali ulapho uyaphila khathesi ngalesi sikhathi ngoba kungumusa wakhe unguThixo. Kimudimo unzimo. Isilula kanjalo le ngoma ikhuluma ingumthandazo. Sicelela ukuthula, sicela uNkulunkulu asuse lolu bhubhane. Ikakhulu thina ama-artists we are the most affected ngoba kwavala ama-events, kwavala ama-travel, kwavala ama-gig, kwavala yonke into esipha ukudla, esifakela ukudla etafuleni. So ingoma leyi ingumthandazo. Featuring two of my
Fantastic, yes. Fantastic. Ubuloba lapha ubulo Tsepo lesole lobani? Lolizibo. Izibo kutsho ulwazi ngesikhalanga Lizibo is a very brilliant artist. Bayithakazelela njani?
Kakhulu koBulawayo isihlale ku top 40, top 20 Skies Metro FM top 20 3 weeks in a row on number 1. In South Africa, it's now premiered on Ikwekwezi FM. It has made its way to Umganalenene FM, Motsoting FM, Jozi FM, lakunye nje ama community radio stations and commercial stations. Siphizi khathesi senza ivideo so that sizokwazi ukuyipremiere ku channel O na kumzansi la ku Trace Gospel. Sikhuluma nje iSpirit of Praise. We are in talks with the Spirit of Praise ukuthi bayenze a rendition yama Spirit of Praise artist agoqela bo Benjamin Dube nabo Lebo Skhole to jump into this very song. So it's a very song ethandekayo. Ngapha eBotswana ke ama station wabangu 4 kuphela, so vele nge Daisy premiere they all played it. Ngikhuluma ngeDuma FM, Gaps FM, the RB, Learuna FM. They've all played the song and they are playing it on high rotation. It's not a commercial song or a disco song, but it's a song that carries a message. So ihamba kahle njenge pace yofudu, which is slow but very sure.
Fantastic, Bekezela. Yes, ngikhuluma lo Bekezela sesaqedisa laphana. Bekezela, you know, I don't want to lie. Usela ama album amangaki? How many albums do you have?
That is the funny thing. I'm a perfectionist, so I never released any albums. I just did Ibekezela album Elabo Mali. So now I'll be releasing end of August. I'll be releasing my second and last album called Vulani. But I've done my singles. I've done Uluchu. I've done Amanzi featuring Uputuntando, which took Best Afro Soul Song of the Year. And I've done features. I've done features with Uperita, Senze Uma Kumalo, Kendi Tsamandebele. We did Upenyenge Viri, Sabuya Sayenza Futu Uisibane on her album. Khathesi ngiceda kusebenza lo munye umntwana osakhula intombazane ovela eLimpopo okuthiwa ngu-Atalia Mo. Ingoma yakhona i-video yakhona sidrophe namhlanje ku-YouTube, it's called Baba. So I helped her with the production as well. And then I've worked with Moby Dixon on his latest album, The Chapel. So I've been doing a lot of singles, and appearances. Got the album I shooting ngiphuma egamini ye active performance as an artist with only 2 albums, Ibekezela neVulani, which will be my last album. But I'll still be doing features, I'll still be doing appearances, but I'm going in deeper to the music business. Akele ngiphe i-iPhone lapho i-iPhone le MacBook Pro. Bafika bangitshotshela abafana lapha eBotswana ngisanda kufika. Akele ngithumele nje i-iPhone bantu. So that
uzokwazi ukuthi iBotswana ayitshontshe, akunamuntu ontshontsha iBotswana. Don't tell fibs. That's not true. Before we finish, just hold on, Jackal Dallas. Sishonke ingoma yakho lapha engiyithandileyo kakhulu. Just hold on. Muelo.
Angizwa kahle. No, it's not.
Kulo muntu onithumela i-email lapha esindasenye ingoma kaBekezela eyakho ngethi uluju.
Uluju lwenyosi.
Hold on.
Endlebeni zami amehlo akho enhlizweni indebe zami.
Uyazi ukuthi nxa umuntu engakwazi uyathi uzwa uringoma dlingozi. Do you know that?
Yes, and that is true. It's very true. Ngenxa yokuthi for the longest time, he was my mentor. He's the person that I grew up listening to, and I sharpened my vocal skills using his tone and range. Because for me, he's still the best vocalist. No one can surpass that guy. I mean, live performance. Perform live. But when it comes to live performance and vocal power and vocal prowess, no one can match Ubaburingo. So yeah.
I love this song. Ngizwe namhlanje. Honest now. Hayibo. Akubambe njalo siyaqaqeqa. Chop before I let you Bekezela. All of my questions upon said the seven questions I go quick. Call my questions una Bekezela. Thomas Bakola must say Kwanda from Uzapela. If Kwanda was what the very child that I pulls. Send your questions. Send your questions are a humble fee. Uncle. Why did he go to promote Ibulawayo instead of Ikwanda?
Well, eGwanda besihamba nje ngikhulele kakhulu koBulawayo. eGwanda besihamba ngoba ilapho engizalwa khona. But ke look, iBulawayo igoqela yonke into man. Isisigodlo sethu eGwanda, igoqela iGwanda town, igoqela iMatabeleland yonke. Kodwa ke I am promoting everyone. Bakhona abafana bakhangeleyo lapha noSheshingtons. Very soon I'm going to be pushing him. He's right from eGwanda town. Mina eGwanda town angiyazi kanzange ngihlale khona. Sahle sasuka straight from eWilongi to koBulawayo. If that answers you.
Fantastic. No, Jafel Tala. Manje, are you, when you say you're going to hang up your boots, does it mean that you're going to hang up my boots and perform in Europe?
No, I'm actually coming to Europe. But I think Eric ekubeke kahle ukuthi hayi tshintsha igama ungathi you are retiring, but just say you are repurposing. Because I want to do a tour. Now I'm collecting data. Now I'm collecting. I'm fundraising because this industry needs a lot of money. Into yenza ukuthi amabulawayo artist angaphumeleli khona lokho ukuthi kabala startup capital bayenza ama videos nalabo 2 cents, but ekukhulumeni iqiniso, if they were given the same resources, which I always felt lami ngesikhathi ngisenza ubekezela ukuthi nangu ubekezela nyamenza, but ncabe nganginikeza the same resources zokurekhoda ngabo Vusinova ngababhuqa phansi. And it happened ukuthi ngithe sengifike eMotherland phikwe 75,000 rand budget yokurekhoda just an album. Understand that I can ngasebenzisa this big artist nami, the same backing vocalist ababasebenzisayo, the same band, ngaphuma lenye album enhle enzima. So I want to fundraise for ama artists. So ngiyabuya kakhulu engikutsho nje ukuthi it will be so special to see me on stage and a bit expensive. Junior ngiyabe sengikwenzela nje fundraising ukuthi nxa selifuna ukumbona singise ngise stage sekumele likhiphe imali ngoba liyazi ukuthi it's money that is going for a good cause. So it's hard when Air Marshal it's to but for instance for me to work behind the scenes, I'm much more stronger behind the scenes, behind the stage than I am in front of a mic. So that's what I'm saying. Ukuthi nxa ngibhizi ngisephambi kwemic kungathi ngikhompyutha labantwana abasakhulayo khathesi in the music industry. Nxa bebuya kimi bethi sicela ungisize, mina lokho engibhizi ngizama ukupromote and awekho ama resources wakhona ukupromote. So which is why I'm going out there to be the promoter that I never had, to be the manager that I never had, to be the fundraiser that I never was, so that I can be able ukubasiza ngcono. But I am actually contributing much more because now I'll be writing for them, I'll be producing for them, I'll be managing them, I'll be plugging for them, I'll be publishing their music for them, I'll be distributing the music for them. So isikhathi esiningi yabe ngisichitha lapho as a businessman. You understand? Yes.
Abantu abafuna hire ama promoters, I know bezela vele ukudemand. Bawutholakala ngaphi mfana?
Asithi thina bookings.begezelamusic@gmail.com, bookings.begezelamusic@gmail.com. Kanti bengafika nje eMashale ngabatshela ukuthi ngithola ngaphi noma ngaze ngicatshe ntshintsha amanamba uyangifukula kuphela uzambona sefikile ethi bafana boyze ngithi vele kangiphuzeli vele kangizwa eMashali so kulula vele kangizwa but kulula ke you just go ungithola ku Facebook chat akula ukuthi udinga apho uyakwazi ngikhona ku Facebook. So Facebook it's Bekezela Nkomo and my Facebook page it's Bekezela, and then on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok it's @BekezelaMusic, @BekezelaMusic. Inkundla zonke nje zokuxhumana sikhona siyatholakala. Kanti ke sekulula kathesi nje ungaphonga ukuthi Google Bekezela, yimi ngedwa uBekezela oqamileyo ngiyavela, iprofile yami iphume yonke lengoma zonke, so it's easy to find me. BEKEZELA Bekezela ngiyatholakala ebulenjini ku internet. Siyabonga kakhulu Mashal.
And my last question to you, Bex, do you have any regrets in your life, Sanibon?
Regret in life. Yes, I do have regrets in life, and the regrets that I have is that I should have believed in myself sooner. I shouldn't have spent a day worrying, because God has always been with me. So I regret the things that I did not do more than the things that I could have done. But I'm still young. I've managed to come around. So I am doing me now, and I'm going out full force. So my message to all the people is that do what you believe in, and that voice, the quiet voice that you always ignore, is your sage, is your wisdom. Listen to it and do you.
What are your last remarks? What you want to tell your fans and listeners around the world?
Ngithi mina Vulani, as I'm working on my final album as an active artist, as I repurpose, my album is called Vulani, of which is engikhipha ngu-2 unguThixo and Uluju. So more songs are coming. Bagithi Vulani. I'm saying Vulani. I'm talking to God and my ancestors first. Bavule izindlela, bavula amathamsanqa. Bese ngikhuluma lama producers, ngithi vulani ama opportunities. Bese ngikhuluma labo Marshall, ama journalists nama broadcasters. I say vulani ama interviews and opportunities. Bese ngithi kuma fans vulani ama wallets wenu and support us more. Nansi album yami yokugcina ethi Vulani. Open up.
Thank you so much, Begazela Mfanami. I love you so much, Chakel Tala. Uluchu Loto Chakel Tala.
Thank you so much, my king. Thank you, Mbegezelela, and for always addressing me with such enthusiasm. You give me energy, you give me power, and I'd like to say to you, keep going. Ngiyabuya. Ngifakela itikiti khona ngapho ngiyabuya vele Europe. But ngithengele ngithengelani iPhone khona ngapho ngiyayifuna. Thank you so much.
Now ubegezela uyakhala lapha Eric Knight, ubegezela uyakhala Eric Knight. Ubegezela uyakhala. Wakhala imfala bakuthanda uzabona ifoni sifikile endlini yakho. Chakela Tala Beki.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Le MacBook Pro, please. Ngifuna into ze office niyasebenza. Bengithumelele MacBook Pro. Ngifuna iMacBook
ufuna yonke uyasebenza.
Sengisebenza sengivula ioffice lami lapha, so ngifuna ukupromote big time blind, so I need all of those gadgets. Ama camera konke lahlelani ngapha so that siphakamise umthwakazi. I know I will do that. I will go down in history as the person who revived umthwakazi music and put it into the world.
I'm coming there.
Asiqale khonapho, nansi platform. Asiqale khonapho.
Thank you so much, Father. I love you so much, Becky.
I love you too, my king. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.
Bye, Becky. Bye. Father, my name is Sebastian Commander Phillips. How are you folks in all parts of the world? Let me just say hi to some few people. Alex Muyambi, Nick, Kawena, Pekin Ted, Sunny Maps, Mapos, and Lucy Chibanuda. How are you folks? Right, welcome to Weekend Special with the Marshall Command. Let me go to WhatsApp group. My B, Patson Benny. Is a lovely boy. We'll talk about this. I'm coming up. I got balls. I'm moving my pens. Come to me. Live on Radio 54. The Marshall Commander. Feel my pens. Give me a call back. My pens. That's not me. I'm team on up a call. When you're listening, call me now. My pens. Call your brother. Marshall Commander now. Wherever you are. I was one of call. Radio 54 African Panorama Live. Watching is me. I say, Jack. One, two, check. Live. Weekend special with the Marching Commander, St. Colors. Featuring Alex Manchester, brand new, St. Colors. Stay tuned. Rambai Temple, how are you? Just tell me where you are when you're listening to Radio 54. Rossi, how are you? Let me know where you are listening from. Just tell me. Bible, you're shouting go. Akala. Let's listen to him. Right. I want to tell you that St. Colors has done something brand new. St. Colors. He has done it. St. Colors with Alec Machesu. Right. I spoke to Alec Machesu yesterday. I managed to speak to Alec Machesu. They've done it. Right. Let's see if we can get this song Lapana. My name is Marching Commander. How are you folks in all parts of the world? I was supposed to have an interview with Alec Machesu, but remember, I had to change the interview and bring in Nicola Zakaria. Alec Machesu, maybe next week. Let's listen to St. Colors featuring Alec Machesu. Ucheche. Cherengo Mambira. Osha.
Ndatuka kuti mubanditi ndina mamale kimachesu chakabuda ndichikuona matifi machina tongutenda musiki ali mwana muwono ni matina yamba kama inditu inali sana yambepo Garauchitenda Kujaga baby George Kabuja unotenda Unapinwa kujupenge Yembe Za unopeka Iwana bimari Echigoro Ja unoenda Wata ubere Chakamu Chakamu Nedenda Mwanangu tere Kura uone Chakamu Kitatima Matinga Ayo tere
Wanje Muchanzo Alec Machesu wimba sa potato nasi. Wanamzizi sasa potato, just hold on.
Ibacha yezati Chinofukeza fungwa zedu Ileme hirari Chinofukeza mitezo Ibacha yezati Chinofukeza fungwa zedu Ileme hirari Pauno kumbira shauno dando Itesendaka umira stereki Usekerera kufara namo Ipapa zingori zikwereti Asi uchiona kushanda kudai marwato Ndiri kutunza konyeti Kuti mukure musvike pamazvika iwe asi mafanizi Asi inini ndaindirikache Ndaindirikache Ichiva emera mama Ndaindirikache Ndambotokera kunoyamwa Ndaindirikache Oh my yeah Follow me Usheshala wanda Kalana kalwanda Usheshala wanda Kalana kalwanda Kalana kaltukulwa Kalana kaltukulwa Kalana kaltukulwa Kalana kaltukulwa Usheshala wanda Kalana kalwanda Bashano Upenicheri tiri musero Mubanye kucha maisha njipane ya mufaro Kuita kunya na seyembeze mupero aiwa inini ndakakura ndichitambura asi vaishinga paipisa sembaura pandosvika kudenga mama ndichazvitaura sori mama kana ndaisatenda zvinhu zviri nani isu takakura tichingoziva makaine maputi zvinhu zviri nani isu patakakura taienda kuchikoro tine tsoka zvinhu zviri nani isu pataienda kuchikoro taienda nemapepa tanga ndisina mabheki zvimadekidekidera oranden kana mateki kana masenzi kana magetsi zvaiva peti pasina deti zisorireti mai variveka kugara tiseti mwana wangu vini ndikanoda ndokupa uzvese zvanoshuvira inini ndinoda iwo moyo unoda asi umwe inoramba noda ndipere unipevere kolomiden omuri yangu kana matombo ndinokanda kana kumotari kana makuva ndinoshanda kudikitira kuchovha bhasikoro kupanda kaiti mtenda ndinatavanda ndatsoka kuti muparariti na mama lengi machesi chakakura ndichingova masifi machina tomutenda musiki mwana mungoro nematina yamba komainditu inalindisana yambepo chakavukidza timba chakavukidwa nedenda mwanangu terera kurauone
zakalazivicharakana kimacheso kamakanazijarera ngoma mbira iyo lewo show vamazokala kimacheso vakuitafanika potatu kuti mhangwa na manindo nangwa kwanakana kwangwangwa wachingwangwangwangwangwa akutaita inozi rapping yakwa potatu. Right, for those who want to give me a call, the number is open now. The numbers are open. I'm going to put on the phone 00447399715912. If you want to give us a call, live on Radio 54, the number is 0044. That is Italian code 0044 7399715912. My name is Abacha Komana Pensiwanda. How are you? What a boy, how are you, Fox? That's the voice of the Abacha Komana Pensiwanda. That's what I said. It's all a John. Everyone come on, come on. Didn't John. What the best? How is the radio coming to your ears? Kuna Seiko Radio. Musa Chema, Musa Puduka. Let me know where you are listening from. You must be proud of your brothers and sisters. My sisters are this year every 2 minutes. Don't talk about the forward and the opposite. Come on, Eric Knight, somebody boy, Eric. You are a fire with the fire and for us, right? You know what's illegal. You're a guru, Gavasias. What's all I say? It's all a Johnny. Pagadi Kwamori. Let's enjoy. Patrick Penny, how are you? Fatima Moyo, how are you? By YouTube, if you want to follow me, go to the YouTube. Thank you very much. Go to my YouTube. I'm Show. I'm there live on YouTube. Thank you. My P, thank you, Kazi. Oh my. Thank you so much for watching me on YouTube. What would I say for YouTube? You would say, George, International. Tumara, oh my. How are you? Where are you listening from? If you're watching me, where are you watching me from? Because you're watching me on Facebook and YouTube, you've got a challenge. We might have a problem over here because you have a copyright. So let me just be honest with you. Facebook and YouTube sometimes you know because you know what I announce my beauty, but people bring away my junkie. I say the challenge. I say check. Give us a call if you want to say hi to your friends. Wow, we're going to be Terrorina. I'm going to Terrorina. No, I'm going to Terrorina. Just say hi to those who are watching me on YouTube. Jeremiah Remy Temple, how are you? Once I'm taking it, telling the cause. What's up, Benny? How are you, cousin? Joseph Chihuahua, how are you? My name is Amara Chicago. Give us a call if you want. The numbers are open now. Don't feel so low and down. Tell them kids. I splash on why you get like one permitted peacock on that 3 songs for this splash. Ranger 54 African Panorama de Masha Commander Pepsi Man, the Temple Pillar Pelcola Macolam Tabaraka Timbo Dai, Razaka, you know, Shambis. How are you, folks? Zimbabwe Kata. Zimbabwe Kata. Anzina Vima Penzi Masha Commander to next week. Don't worry, Vima Penzi, just seen your message. Thank you, V. Call on Radio 54. Hello.
Hello, Njani?
Ngiyaphila, unjani wena?
Ngiyaphila.
Yo, wazwa le voice njengesigqoko somtchado. Honestly speaking, I can lie to any other people, but I will never lie to a policeman.
Ukuthi isigqoko somtshado susihle kangaka.
Uyazi ivoice yakho ibutshelezi. Uyazi ipho kuba ngantokela yisinkwa esigcotshwe ibhatha lejam. Satshelela uyezwa. Uyazi safakwa yona leyani ibhatha ijam ebomvu. Angifuna ukutshela mama.
Hayi, ngaze ngahle ngiyabona njani kodwa.
Hayi akume kancane ukuthi njani kodwa. Ungangenzela ivoice enje nsuku zonke every day. Ungenzela ivoice enje every day. Le mali yerent nje bepho kuphosele nje uphepho nasi rent.
Ukuthi ikhathele ivoice kunini ngilalela iRadio 54 kunini ngikulalele. Ukuthi ikhathele. Ngempela.
How is this good?
Right. Right nje.
Right nje.
Right yonke into icorona kuphela ephethe abantu la ezweni.
Bantu benkosi kathi manje siyakuthini into leyo kuthiwa ngicorona bayithi sesiyaphila layo phela gazi. Kathi singakuthini?
Sizophila nayo ayikho ayikho enye indlela.
Yeah man, uthini wodwa umphatheleni?
Hayi. Ngithanda nje ukubulisa nabalaleli be-Radio 54 nje bonke. Bese ngibulisa ney'ngane zami amantombazana amabili engiwathembileyo emhlabeni wona. Ubono nobuhle and then nomzukulu wami uSiphe nesisami engimthanda kakhulu. Ngimthanda kwamagama uyazi naye amselalele usethi uMakhumalo phela intombi ende intombi eme kahle intombi emnyama ethe bhuqe uMakhumalo omnyama ngithi ngiyamthanda kakhulu ngiye eGwanda ngibulise usisami uMakhumalo futhi uJelat Khumalo nabobhuti bami abayi-2 uThembelani Khumalo nehloniphani isigcino sakithi namakhosikazi abo nabo bonke abantu baseGwanda emagedleni entabeni ngithi ngithanda nonke bese ngibingelela abasakazi be-Radio 54 bonke nje Eric Knight, Mambezi, Mambo Khathi, Philip Sibandi, Marshall phela lo engikhuluma naye njengamanje nabo bonke
voice lana lokhu isehla njenge ilokhu isehla nje ijuluka isehla lokhu isehla isiyentaba zinduni isehla iqanisa udanger isehla iqanisa esigodini isehla lokhu iqonde ethelejo isiyewa khuluma
bonke nje ngiyababulisa hayi amsebaphelele
fantastic
bese ngicela ukudlalela wathi ngibona ukuthi mhlambe ngandlalela yithi namhlanje ngidlalela uYondo Sister kumbe uKhanda Bongo Man.
uYondo Sister ngilaye ngiyakhuluma la izolo. I spoke to Yondo Sister yesterday esithi uledlala delicha akumele alikhuphe esithi kumele abuye eUK. Yeah, uyamthanda uYondo Sister?
Thuwazi mina nje akunangoma engizondayo zonke ingoma ngiyazithanda ngeza kuphi nakuphi Africa phesheya nje la kune guitar khona ila ngithanda khona.
Fantastic. I know kuhle Kazami, you know I love you so much. I love what you do guys to me.
Hey siyabonga nathi siyakuthanda.
Thank you Kazami kakhulu. Ngizamchawu Yondo Sister after this song.
Ngiyabonga.
Shamai Kazola. That's what we want. You can call as well. Michael C. DJ. Welcome. Fred this man. Welcome. You can also watch me. YouTube. Amateur Commander Show. Like the page. Don't touch this in. Like the page. So far, I've got 275 subscribers. My challenge is to make it 1,000. Please. I'm gonna give you a little bit of money. Uze pasai. Amateur Commander unothatha phakathi. Like this program yours. Enjoy this program. Love it. Moya wenyoka. Bachinje baite banu bamwari. Like this page. Like this program. Let's make it another world. Oh yes. Why not me and you? We can do it. Because I'm connected. I see you. How is your brother? What's on Benny? Like the page. Don't just see me. Like it. I can tell once you like it. So far there's 275. There must be 276 if you like the page. Nicholas Matbaba Zakaria. Right interview now last week. We bring on the artists. Today I was talking to Megazena and Co. Megazena. Yes, you can give me a call. The number is 004471. There's a caller. Let us me check. There's a caller. Hello, caller. How are you, beautiful caller? How are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Oh, guys.
Yeah, unjani ngapho?
Ngishap guys, wakhanya ukholisa udlalele uyembatha ingubo elamabalabala eyizebra. Uzihlalele ukholisa ulalele umsakazo ogazi ekuqumba qumba. Uzwa njani?
Kanti ukhanya usendlini yami indaba kanti.
Kanti mina ngiyabona yonke into esendlini yakho ngibone konke la ngaphansi kwetipoti, ngibone yonke into ngukhangele nje gazi.
Ukuthi impilo yami i-transparent.
No, into ezayenzakala ifoni yami ngayiconnecta vele ukuthi wonke umuntu nxa ngikhuluma la inyabe ngibona abaye bake bamfonele begeza ngithi hayi qala uyemqoka mama. Mina don't like to ukhuluma inkomo ngisengaphele esengwayo mina ngikhuluma iqiniso ifoni yami iyachuna ndawo nxa ufuna yakunikeza into yakho ya press button ukutshengise yonke into emhlabeni la.
Hayi ngiyakubongela.
Manje uyisaba ukuvuma nje ukuthi hayi bo kulokuthi uthi mana phela ngiqale ngilungise izinto zami.
Ayilungisi lutho athi kuyagodola lapha so alungisi lutho ngisivalile vele.
Uzayilahla gazi. Impilo mina yido.
Angeke.
Alright kodwa gazi lami.
Hayi mina ngiyaphila gazi kunjani emazweni?
Hayi emazweni phela thina anti siduzane ezulwini lapha we are next to phela vele sihlala duzane ezulwini yabona so vele thina lapha siyahlonipheka kakhulu. Weza bonke abantu bebona akayeni akaenda London bengakwazi mina ngihlala eManchester azothi abantu bapho bokuqilwa nje akaenda London mina ngihlala eManchester la ayikho eLondon 370 something miles wena uthi akaenda London uyazothi ngabantu so sometimes guys Philip akari kuphi go akaenda kuphi London umuntu wese akakwenda London yazi sorry ngazi nganxapha uradio accept my elokhuzeni sure umuntu uthi wonke umuntu akaenda London wonke umuntu wakaenda London lani lebe ponto Philip ari kuLondon
akaenda kuBritain
yabhetha ukadaro hayi ukati uBritain but manje banothi Britain manje bakadzidza ka waona
awu hayi phela wonke umuntu uhambe eBritain
no ukuthi Britain is fine but uzothi London manje abanye base Leicester abanye base Birmingham abanye bakhona lapha emachokweni eHull City
manje mina songikhulumela isilungu kuphela
alright guys umphatheleni
hayi usaphileka khona
right guys right so ahlatshwe vaccine
angihlatshwanga mina ngisekhaya ngalezi nsuku
oh yeah wakhuluma laphana yeah otherwise paper bakithi yazi sorry guys
hayi kuyatholakala empilweni eyithi ngabavakashi la
bakithi
kuyahanjwa wethu
kunzima gazi lami kunzima hayi silawo right akubingelele laba ofuna ukuba bingelela gazi
hayi ngiyabonga ngicela ukubingelela umamami uMayimofu hayi ngithi ngiyabonga kakhulu ngiyawasela amazwi azinkulungwane ukuthi ngimbonge kodwa ngiyambonga kakhulu I get so emotional nxa ngikhuluma ngayo but ngiyabonga then ngizobonga uncane uBruce hayi ngiyabonga amazwi angaba malutshwane but ngabe kuthiwa inhliziyo ziyaphakelwana ngabe bayabona ukubhalwe enhliziyweni yami ngizothanda ukubonga uSawira uMayiphii bamalami ngesikhathi zobuhlungu abanjiyanga ngizobonga umama uMambokazi eButswana wangiqinisa kakhulu ngibonge ubhuti Samamu ngiyabonga kakhulu ngibonge umalume Eric Knight ngiyambonga kakhulu ngoba ngibonga amazwi akhe enduduzo ngizobonga ukuthi wangihlanganisa labantu abalobuntu ngizobonga wena Marshall amazwi akho ngiyabonga kakhulu ngithi ngizobonga bonke abalaleli be-Radio 54 baba lami kuze kube isikhathi lesi sengibuza ngaqiniswa ngamazwi abo yeah
amen
yebo
thank you so much guys ingoma ke
yeah ngicela ngishayela ingoma eyayithandwa ngumamami kakhulu eka Sekela ethi thuma mina ezizweni
oh yes
yeah ngicela kakhulu ngoba hey ngazi ukuthi ngingathini mama wayethanda kakhulu especially ukuthi sihlakile sonke abantu bakhe ayithi nxa sifikile yayicela ukuthi cela ningishayele yona yeah oh hey
be strong kazi
yeah ngiyabonga kakhulu Marshall ngiyabonga kakhulu
be strong kazi
ngiyabonga
yeah be strong kazi we are together kazi
ngiyabonga kakhulu
right
bye
oh so sad screen as this one. Tuma mina tuma. I'll play splash for you, don't worry, Michael.
I wanna be there when the people start to turn it around, when they triumph over poverty. I wanna be there when the people win the battle against AIDS. I wanna lend a hand. I wanna be there for the alcoholic. I wanna be there for the drug addict. I wanna be there for the victims of violence and abuse. I wanna lend a hand. Send me to mommy now, to mommy now, to mommy now. He's so young, to mommy now, to mommy now, to mommy now. He's ready, he's so young. Kebusuku na semeni asilani zoro usisi Emma Dexy Emma Baxi City Manani Bati Chumamina Chumamina This is when Esizeni ngizoya ngithandazwe. I wanna be there for the alcoholic. I wanna be there for the
Tabby, Clocko, Marapan.
I wanna
Cause
be there
be stronger and stronger.
of violence and abuse. I want them in the hand.
I've got another call on Radio 54, a place where you find lovely voices and beautiful people. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yebo kasi.
How are
Yebo
you?
kasi.
Udin Gazi,
Ngiyaphila kasi.
are you strong?
Yebo.
Why are you so quiet? Njengenyoka ayingene ngaphansi kombheda yayacatsha.
Hayi kunjalo nje kasi. Angikwazi ukuba phezulu.
Hey, wenza njengenyoka phela inyoka iyangena ifike ingene ngaphansi kombheda ingene izihlalele ithule du.
Yebo.
Wabangenelwa inyoka endlini?
Ya ngisasemakhaya kodwa hayi inyoka inkumi.
Yanjani?
Hayi inkume nje ngempela yabona le inkume ehamba ithi
Liyana
ya leyo
elomsila okhangele phezulu njengomsila wembuzi. Manje inkume ingakuluma ayibuhlungu phela inkume.
gazi
Akushaya inkume uphuma uginqe ekuseni ushaya inkume liyana emnyama liyana inkume. God. Right, umphatheleni gazi lami.
Hayi bengithi nje abingelele ngibingele gazi eMashali ngibingelele bonke abasakazi be-Radio 54 ngibingelele nabalaleli abalaleli be-Radio 54 abaku-WhatsApp group nabo bonke abalaleli be-Radio 54 abangekho WhatsApp group ngithi ngiyakuthanda lonke.
Fantastic guys, fantastic. Ngilithanda lonke.
Yebo kasi.
Yimi ndiyafanana njengabantwana benyoka labenkume labembuzi.
Yebo. Hayi angibonge.
Ezingomeni ke uthanda ziphi?
Ezingomeni kunalo bengithi ngizothi ithanda futhi ukusho ukuthi kunalo obhuti obekade u-interview ubekezelayo. Uyawenza ngempela umsebenzi wakhe. Uyawenza umsebenzi wakhe. Ngiyayithanda kakhulu le ngoma. Le ngoma yakhe le ethi yona bekeze.
Uyachaya ubekezela. Uyachaya. So ungathi ubekezela uyabuya uyahamba ushow yakhe.
Hayi ngiyahamba impela ngiyagijima ke. Ngishiya yonke into engiyenzayo ngiye khona.
Bala yiza
umuntu wakithi angithi ubuye eGwanda ngumuntu wakithi so kufanele ukuthi sisupportane.
Abantu beGwanda bandithiwa ukuhamba ngiyazi abantu beGwanda hamba ku-Dusty Road ebhuqwini uyazi nxa umuntu ephuma lapha eJawundi ehamba ebhuqwini uyazi hayi kumbe lijele ezigayweni angikwazi yazi ukuthi abantu beGwanda so
ungavusatsho-ke gazi la ngibuya khona ngikuthanda kanjani nje uyabona ma uphuma lapha eGwanda usiyakithi uhanjwa nje nge-Dusty Road kodwa hayi iview yakhona inhle kakhulu izintaba akuhle mane ekhaya kuhle nje akulandawo enhle I don't think ukuthi ikhona indawo enhle njengakithi.
Imagine ukhonje umntwana weGwanda sidlithi ngabe ebonanye kunjani
Hayi asilithi ngama.
Uintroduce i-girlfriend yakho kwaphela ephakama egwaya kodwa lo phela uthira sebenani sebenani
Hayi ke
akhulumi nawe
thina gazi. Ichingama yabona lelihlaka le edulukusi kunesihlahla kuthiwa idulukusi yasazi.
yasazi sinesihlaka so
Yona ke thina iyona esiyaziyo hayi le thengwe store.
uze sithi kuthiwa nguMavis hayi aseMavis uselekhaya hayi
Gazi ungasipho. Yabonga ke gazi.
Yazinjalo abantu bekwanda lingayizinjalo so nguma grade lot ayisibi uma grade ayisibi libla usipongile ngikhuluma ngibhuti futhi uhamba
Hayi gazi thina asenzi kanjalo ukhumbula ukuthi sina singamandebele uqobo lawo so hayi ke kusho ukuthi lawo ke ngamanye amandebele engawazi
asezizibhoko zabo buhlungu ayisibi bhuti yami yokakhuluma labi ayisibi gazi ungayenzinjalo gazi gazi nami iyakuthanda gazi
okay gazi ngiyabona ngiyakuthanda nampaka
namhlobulala abantu bephakama kanti labe ukwenzela hayi ayisibi ukhulumela Chabani izwela ayisibi afela kuzawo hayi gazi nami ngithanda ngoba
mesana bakapesa nanga
kolakale kobekezela ngobo
malayo ke ozongite
amaphoso amafalaka Oscar Madlela, what you be calling? Kanda and you coming next. That's what is your sister.
Kinshasa plaza ya unedona
Pampio.
Avez-vous aperçu mon mignon? N'était pas par là par hasard. Alors quand nous nommons on a crié. Cayenne, Point David, Fond de France, Bangui. Si vous le voyez, dites-lui que je meurs d'amour. Si vous le trouvez dans nos cantins, dites-lui que je l'aime. Tout ma fête, tout ça moi de pas. Moi pas qu'arriver dormir. Papillon, yo, moi na maman. Ola ouye, kana koko. Papillon, ça c'est Yondo Sister. Anou allez.
Volume yako unapona lele kona. Yehlisa volume kazi. Usungizwa kathesi.
Siyaqhubeka kazi.
Leo, hello Kazi. Kunjani Kazi? Kunjani South Africa Kazi? Bikelela abalaleli lapho mbona khoma yo. Sikhuluma nobani? Yehlisa ivolume yakho lapho lalele khona. Ora sikhuluma nobani? Kunjani Sikhumbuzo Moyo? Kunjani Sikhumbuzo Moyo? Iphuma njani iradio lapho? Uyizwa njani iradio kodwa? Uyakholisa lobuthongo bubuyi. Alright kodwa bingelela phela Sikhumbuzo. Kulomsindo lapho Sikhumbuzo bingelela kodwa kulomsindo. Bingelela.
Yebo.
Uyazilalela. No. Yehlisa volume yakho.
Mina ngithanda ukuthi ngizela ibingelele futhi nabantu ibingelele namajida engisebenzana lapha emsebenzini ngisebona nje ayiphuma clear kakhulu ngayiphuma Sikhumbuzo yehlisa volume yakho ya ngathi sengibabingelele ikona lokho
all right Kazi chop Kobo chop yeah uzaxolela phana Sikhumbuzo bezilalela lapha forgive us lapha bezilalela lapha kumnandi phela ukulalela ku radio give us a call yana sister Somebody goes down. What's this all about? How are you, Fox? Give me a call. Don't forget to like our page. YouTube, come on the show. I really appreciate this. If I see, sure. Unondida ndoyeleze shamiso nezidawudawu yingabona ubana nentaba ubele into esimangalisayo that is your radio live with the Mashaka Command tamba isusu takokotarisa cheti donzi vananga ukhona lapha lo Mchadi Splash ngiyangayitshaya Splash yudala hayibo Michael Sitija Bonsai Pena, Michael C. Teacher, Johnny Muya, Amanda, Chikalahaha, Waiva, Fatima Moya. How are you, Vaccine Johnny? Chama de uma vez, Flash. Igualmente esse fisso. Era como a gente desentacha essa splash na mchanje. Tanjanda. How are you? You can still give me a call. The number is 0044399 Amazon brothers. Madalo kuhlupeka. Asihluphethe i-album. Wongalale mthakakanzi.
Kuyasinda kuyiche kulukulu bayindoda kunzima emhlabeni kuyasinda kuyiche kulukulu bayindoda kunzima emhlabeni kuyasinda kuyiche kulukulu bayindoda.
I've got a caller. Hello, caller.
Michael C. Teacher.
How are you, Michael C. Teacher? Michael C. Teacher, where you go?
Ndiri South London, Peckham.
Oh, South London. What is it, teacher?
I want to write this. Ndatirega nimbotaura neshona because makola ese apo ungukhuluma ngesindebele kuphela.
I don't want to lie to you. Iri kubuda sei radio?
Hayi iri kubuda zvakanaka. Yanga ichimbojamba jamba gift gafa amene zvairi kuita.
Serious?
But I think area kwedu.
Area kwenyu. Baudze vagadzirise ka Michael.
Tangoisa complaint wangoti pa ma technicians vari kugadzira.
Fantastic. But Marshal Commander ari kuita sei papa?
Aiwa ari kunzwika pa auto ari kunyatsonzwika zvakanaka naka.
Uri kunakirwa neradio.
Ndiri kutapirirwa.
Mwana mai. Unoziya sochoro maziva zokuti kana unoziya ndichero shavire gudo rinosvika pano. Kunyatsodzipigwa chaiko kunyatsopinda mukati kunyatsopinda munyokonya chaimo.
Mubonzo mskeleton chaimo.
Bonzo mskeleton mwana takaruma yedu takazobatira yedu takarova kunoku tichiruma tichienda futi.
Aiwa
Duke bodotswe.
musamire kurova mhanzi inotapira.
Yeah, Radio 54 unowase unomanyuku here.
Aiwa zvisingaiti senge manheru so wozabva kubasa unonyatsoonzwa kuti iri kunyatsopinda zvakanaka.
Chaungada chaiko ndoda kuti ndibudire pachena nhasi driver wetarakita nenga akagara yega ari pamene. Chaunoda Radio 54 negero swapata mudzimai chii chaungasarudza pakati pezvinhu zviviri ipapo? Vakateerera mwana wamai vangu.
Aiwa mondirovesa vemukadzi.
Chokwadi chinokusungura wakasungwa. Chaungada pakati peredhiyo nemudzimai neRadio 54 vana Marshall Commander vana Eric Knight vana Samamo vana Bonza vachinyatsorova uri musi wekurova vana Kesi Chiva vana Beki chaungada chii?
Right. Apa kapa ndinoda Radio 54 ndichiiteerera nemudzimai ari pasaidi.
Aiwa taura chokwadi unoda Radio 54 kukunda mudzimai.
Hai kazi.
Saka mudzimai haana kukosha kudarika Radio 54.
Aiwa.
Sorry maningi sterek.
Aiwa votiuraisa nemukadzi. Aiwa kana.
Sasa mukadzi nhasi wataura chokwadi ndatozinyora pano zvatorekodha kuti wati mudzimai haana basa. Taura mhorosa hako namashana neshamari mwana wamai vangu. Wakaoma. Chaiko kuoma sebhauto.
Right. Ndoda kutanga kukwazisa mudzimai ari pasaidi pangu. Tozokwadzisa umdala wami oseQueens Park.
EQueens Park lapana duzane le-24/7 okukoswa khona inyama.
Exactly.
Khona duzane le-24/7 okukoswa khona inyama thole zichuchuma okwaphuma inyinyo ke esabekayo abantu bagijima okunzima.
Vele kunjalo.
Uyabona ukuthi ngiyayazi indawo yakho.
Uyayazi vele ngiyakubona.
Lapani ngani ususiya e-airport sofika ube lokho kuyi-roundabout sokuthi jeqe.
Exactly.
Sofika lapana uthi khona kube le hamba inkalakatha lapana udlula kuyisikolo lapana kulobe ngamagrosa lapana.
Yebo phela. Then ndova ndakwazisa umfana wami usebenza lapha eHigh Court. eBulawayo High Court. Umpumelelo Ngwenya. Then nibe ngise-Beitbridge laphayana eluthumba eJigomere laphayana.
Duzane lenzilo badzimu laphana.
Exactly.
Ababegida kakhulu besithi bengezingoma zesplash bahlanye ngani bazachitha imizi.
Vele kuyagidwa phela. Isplash yi-music yethu phela lo Makhadzi.
Obumohadi ngale phezulu.
Yebo, hayi ngiyakwazi.
Azithe thina sabe sithi jifunde.
Siyaziphilela lapha.
Hey mfala ladla imali mfala nyamafana tiwa edini badzimu
amaranda
ongama-taxi sophila nenani sidla irandi abanye besidla izimdola.
Hayi thina izimdola siyazi amaranda kuphela.
Fantastic. Continue Jakadala Kodis.
Right. Ngibingelela uMakhadzi wami oseluthumpa. Hayi labanye bonke uNigel uFelemenga. Abanye ngizababingelela kusasa. eBeitbridge. Eluthumba. Eluthumba lapha. Yeah.
Dokudiya muna.
Lokudiya zwabu.
Zwabu ya muna.
Emuna chitanga. No dear.
ebhedrithi laphana ngikwazi kahle laphana ngani labafana ngamfundela abafana bakondo oklo
Yebo.
emajoda
Ya.
age8
Isibongo nguNto phela.
wena uvela ungundo
nguNto but vele ukhulu wami wafaka usidija because onto uyavele sibaningi. So nguNto usidija.
ngake ngafika laphana siyahlabela enye ikwaya enzima ebhedrithi laphana ngafika ngathi ngahlabela kunzima laphana
Ya. Ngaphi kwangikhona?
badzimu bavuma
Owethi badzimu.
amalokuzena amavenda athi this guy is unbelievable.
Hayi kulungile. Alright. So vele I request isong ngicela isong ka ngaphinda isplash kumbe
ile splash ezi3 ndo Samson splash ku album Terelina
yeah yenza leyana
and the splash ezi besentsha
alright kumbe yeah lo makhathi umakhathi
is supposed to have an interview. I was supposed to have an interview of him Penzi today, but of him Penzi ubebanjwe COVID.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, no. I'll sharp kabe. I will go say kuphela is okay now. Next week I should have all of us yes. No.
Hayi nyabe ngikhona.
Sharp. So you know the support.
Hayi nyabonga kakhulu.
Ngizabuya Southampton khona ngapha.
Alright, hayi akula problem. Ngisela njani?
Ngapha London. I'll be coming to watch Arsenal all the time.
London iPeckham phela.
Yabe mbuya ngizobona Arsenal ngawu support Arsenal asihlangane nemabhoreni.
Umfazi wami support Arsenal. So zahamba sonke.
Yes, sihlangana mfuna ukuthi amaZimbabwe sibe le team yethu yobe sihlangana khona sihamba sonke siyabona iArsenal amaZimbabwe.
Yeah, siyabo.
Support Arsenal.
Yebo phela hayi. Sisonke. Hayi yabonga kakhulu sharp. Nda.
Yeah. Yabonga kakhulu phela sharp Martins. How are you folks in the all parts of the world?
Ayabonga. Arivanta ngahlwana labantwana man basibangela umsindo malini ngathi ngaso yabhora nje.
Natoka makame fela ku Talk Chebeleze ngometi Guns my chance. I love you so much guys. Yadi tanda lonje ndogo dai mosekani. Apana chinchiro kunda all your fans. Aula tekula pela bala leli bako basegeli bako. Your viewers as well on YouTube. Thank you so much. Number is going up. We are on 276. Let's hit the target. That much I come on the show like our page. Trevor Dongo is in the UK right now. Trevor Dongo Angari Popa Zimfest. Akagano Zishoko Nerudo
Music. Trevor D.
I know this music. Facebook, YouTube, because of my copyright. I know that. Music. Commando. I love you so much for your support, yo. My way. Are you way? My way. Listen to this. Yaya Zerudo, Tigareto Setino Machira, Shango Yachado Yakada, but you way.
Mumba menu, Mumbori Angani, Dineng Nafunga, Zanorangu. I want to introduce the sisters to my brothers too. Tivatangori Penda, Zintarese, Anzirora we Matongo, Chokuchinja Zitawa we Quadongo, Waka Wanda, Shichara Bata, the Kutibakuda, Nebo Katagata, Shokorerudo, Kupakutikemo, Nebo Kuimbira, Kutiva Bakitan, Bakuanimo. Nakupakura, shokorerudo, kupakutikwe moyo. Niko kuimbira, kutiva bakitane. To be so much in love, so much, yeah. How's it gonna be good?
Thank you so much, Fatima. I love you so much, guys. Fatima.
To be so
Faith.
in love.
Simanda, young Tanda Kazda.
How's it gonna be good? Chero chichuira na tete. Nakupakura, shokorerudo, kupakutikwe moyo. Niko kuimbira, kutiva bakitane. Nakupakura, shokorerudo, kupakutikwe moyo. Niko kuimbira, kutiva bakitane. To be so much in love, yeah. It's nature to be so much in love, yeah.
That is my boy Trevor Knox, my little boy. Are you well? Let me take you down memory lane. But this song, Ichakura Facebook, YouTube, but we'll have to come back. I know that. This song, Ichakura Facebook, YouTube. I know that because of copyright. But let me tell you this. Let me take you down memory lane. It grant us the hit. Mr. Shopper Red. Shabba. Oh yes. Mr. Lava Man. I pick up my gin too. Those were my days growing up in the streets of Bulawayo, in the streets of Harare, signing down Mari, Bulawayo, and Papa and Jumba. Them 2 years Soweto, Peru, and Tapa Ascot, Philippus Yavoka, Vola. Those were the areas.
You won't get away.
The
vibe that's going
in my class
makes me feel alright.
I'm a Vanny.
So you're full full of attraction. Now it's a chance.
Those were the days when I used to rock around Zimbabwe as a young boy.
You better come on strong, Mr. Loverman. Kill me with it, Mr. Loverman. Mr. Loverman.
Shabba.
I can't wait.
Waiting for what? You got the dinner, you might become. Tell me minute. I go lay down and make you feel me minute. Because really that is my favorite habit. And when me lay down, you know me not run from it. They call me Miss Lover, but they call me Miss Lover. Miss Lover, but they call me Miss Lover. They call me Miss Lover, but they call me Miss Lover. I want to take a trip coming from England. The satisfy and soul, you know, to
How are you?
it's a man in you, but go fun. I play make you explode, just like a bomb. Every hour, every minute, every second, they call me Miss Lover, but they call me Miss Lover.
Champion lover, know it's up tonight. No. Champion lover, wanna make you feel alright. Whoa. Champion lover, know it's up tonight. Mr. Loverman, would you never know your mouth?
All is a loving you want and a loving you want to get. You never experience this I love yet. And this I love and make you walk up first. And in this I love you now go live at first. As I love you from you to come straight to you. They call me Miss Lover, man, they call me Miss Lover. Miss Lover, man, they call me Miss Lover. I go and tell you when they call me Miss Lover, man. It's when me love the girls and depending on. Caroline Sevilla, go another man, they call me Miss Lover, man, they call me Miss Lover.
Mr. Loverman, kill me with it, Mr. Loverman, kill me with it, Mr. Loverman,
Shabba.
Mr. Loverman, Mr. Loverman,
Shabba.
Mr. Loverman, Mr. Loverman.
Which school did you go to? Shabba. Shabba. Thank you so much to this Gwenya Jew. All right, cousin. Shabba. Shabba. Oh, yes. Those were the days. Even in high school, Townsend High, Founders High, Gifford High, Milton High, Prince Edward, Shem James, Jason Moya. These were the days.
Every hour, every minute, and every hour, every minute, and every hour, every minute, and every second, them call me Miss Lover, man, them call me Miss.
Oh yes, I told you Facebook.
Miss Lover.
Is it come again? The Facebook is just cut off.
Them call me Miss.
I told you because I know about the copyrights of this song.
Loving you want.
But we'll have to come back on Facebook and YouTube. Don't worry. Go to the website